here we are.
Uy, qué cara. Ah, vamos al cementerio, no vamos a ninguna fiesta, vale.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Venga, voy yo
You
de la
look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the
A ver
house.
si en vez de ir por ahí, puedo ir por ahí o por allí. Vamos a ir por aquí. Seguro que no me sigue.
Hey, graves are back that way.
¿Ves? Quería ir por ahí, pero no.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
A ver, recordar.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Yo también me lo
She loved
pregunto.
us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us for
Yo
her.
también me
You think
pregunto.
she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Celebrando la vida. Vale. A ver si hay algo por aquí. Nada.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but
Yeah.
no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make
¿qué
sure this
algo?
is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Mirar, a ver.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
This might take a while.
Esto nos puede tomar un rato, dice. No, vamos a ir mirando una por una y ya está.
Not this one.
Robin Becker, no.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Un águila.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on.
Tampoco apenas.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Adriel ya sí. Pues tendrá que ser esa última, ¿no? No una de esas dos. Esta tampoco es, porque es Hansel, ¿no?
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
Abre la reja. Ahí está. Pero ahora vamos.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him.
No, no le puedo decir nada.
Still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
William Thomas Collins.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a
Yo
mess.
también me voy a
I thought we'd
sentar.
almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start?
¿Por dónde empiezo?
You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not
No,
yet,
aún
you
no.
aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Bueno, a ver qué le preguntamos ahora. Me ofrezco para probar.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinkit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Sobre este lugar.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
What's the story behind the Clinkit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Hablamos luego.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Bueno, vamos a Abre la verja y si no saltarla.
How are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Oh,
¿Verdad?
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back!
yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time?
¿Por qué fuimos por aquí?
Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Tengo que ver. Vamos. Recordar.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be back soon, all right? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. It's about to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
¿Y por qué llevaba ahí? ¿Lloraba ahí?
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's... you know...
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later. Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah.
No me empujes.
God, I think I need a second.
No dice.
I'm gonna have a
No.
look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember?
I'm gonna have a look around.
Where is she?
I'm gonna have a look around, okay?
Creo que es esta.
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
¿Y qué estás haciendo tú?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Queremos saber lo que
Mom
pasó.
was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
Yeah.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Bueno, hiciste lo que tenías que hacer.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had.
Y
I'm
creo
going
que
to
es
try
verdad.
harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Vale, de acuerdo.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Bueno, otro caso menos. La cosita menos que se nos... Tenemos
That
que
was something,
volver.
huh?
Yeah, it was.
I'd pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Ah, ¿quieres sentarte? Vamos a sentarnos. A ver, ¿qué quieres contarme? Con esta
Not a
vista de
bad
este
view,
lago.
right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey. Brothers and sisters. Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Un poquito, sí.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something
Sí, aún
missing,
falta
right?
una pieza que no encaja. ¿El por qué?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Bueno, ahora que vamos a desayunar. Nos toca ir a Contesa, ¿no? Mira, si hacemos Contesa, comemos helado de desayuno. Contesa. Qué bueno. Pero ya veremos a ver qué pasa ahora. Bueno, deja de caminar ya. Gracias. No. ¿No tienes sueño?
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You'd better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
¿Qué demonios pasa? Coño.
Tyler, are you all right?
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
¿Es lo que han quemado?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know.
Mira, esa puerta no la podíamos abrir
I'm
antes.
going to find out. He went looking under the rug? He went looking under the rug? Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead,
Vale, tenemos
little
que...
house on the
A
top.
ver,
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with
a
him.
ver, una herramienta, ¿qué es eso?
At least you were spared.
Te salvaste, ¿eh? Mira,
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
He really turned this place upside down.
mira.
This guy went on a tear.
No hay nada más. Ah, mira aquí. Ay. Ya lo tengo, ya
Guess we
lo...
know how he made the hole.
Everything's on the floor.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Bueno, vamos a... A ver qué narices hay ahí abajo.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
No me digas que tengo que mirar el libro de los duendes. Espera, ¿no? Abre la caja. Libro de los duendes. A ver, la historia del... No es esto, ¿no? ¿O cuál es? Nika no ayuda a sus amigos.
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
¿Dónde salvaron a la vieja? Hielo. Perdón a los duendes. Humano, entonces, ¿cuál es, tío? A ver, vamos a empezar de
Finding
aquí.
anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Salvan a la vieja castora. No sé cuál es.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
A la guardiana de los secretos, ¿ha dicho?
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Guardiana de los secretos, a ver. Es que yo no lo veo enorme. Ah, es esta. Los duendes se ganan su voz. Se alcanzan a la guardiana de los secretos antes de que pudiera irse con el secreto del alce. Queremos comprar el secreto del alce. ¿Qué tiene para ofrecer? Preguntó la guardiana de los secretos, llenando sus mentes con su voz. Los duendes le dieron un cepillo de plata que había robado de la princesa y la guardiana de secretos asintió. Así fue como los duendes se enteraron de que la pareja de alce había caído por el precipicio a su muerte. La guardiana de los secretos siguió su camino. El primero de los duendes dijo: quiero saber más. Así que la siguieron esperando encontrar dónde se escondían los secretos de una nube. Cuando se fue, treparon por un espinoso árbol que desaparecieron dentro de la neblina del cielo. Levantaron las manos y apenas alcanzaron a sumergirlas en las nubes. Sus cabezas se llenaron de recuerdos y quitaron las manos como si acabaran de meterse en agua hirviendo. Lágrimas caían sobre sus mejillas. Así fue como la guardiana de secretos los encontró, llorando en el árbol. Robaron mis secretos, dijo enfurecida la guardiana. Regréselos. Los duendes traviesos dejaron de llorar porque vieron una oportunidad. ¿Quién no darías a cambio? Preguntaron. Le regresaré el cepillo al caballo de plata, ofreciendo la guardiana de los secretos. ¿Por tantos secretos? Va, tendrás que ofrecer más que eso. ¿Qué tal? Dijo la guardiana de secretos. Si comparto con ustedes el don de la voz. Los duendes traviesos se emocionaron. Eso sería suficiente. Así que la guardiana de los secretos compartió el don de la voz con los duendes. E inmediatamente descubrieron que podían escuchar los pensamientos del otro. y sentir lo mismo que el otro. Los duendes traviesos regresaron a los secretos que habían tomado y corrieron de vuelta a la gran casa de madera. Ahí encontraron a la princesa preparando comida. Intentaban leer su mente, pero la encontraron vacía. Intentaron hablarles, solo usando sus mentes, pero ella no podía escucharlos. Parecía que la guardiana de los secretos era más astuta que ellos, pues solo les había dado suficiente poder para que usaran el don de la voz entre ellos, y no con el bosque. Y así fue como los duendes robaron el don de la voz de la guardiana de secretos, por lo que solo podían usarlos entre ellos. Y eso. ¿Y cómo ve? A ver. A ver, 2, 1, 1.
That wasn't it. Come on. Ugh. Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne, it's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
No me digas que me vas a dejar así, porque yo no tengo ni puñetera idea, no entiendo el libro de los...
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open, preferably without destroying the box.
Hombre. Voy a mirar a ver si encuentro algo para abrirla.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
Porque yo no me sé lo de... la mierdecita esta de las narices, macho. Ah, sí, ya.
Yeah, that'll break a lock.
Déjame que voy a abrir esto.
Let's not waste time. Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Verte otra vez. Sé que como suena esto y no quiero que pienses que te persigo a ti y a las niñas en Delos. En Crossing siempre me he tomado mis votos muy en serio. Pero algo pasó cuando te conocí. Cuando estábamos juntos, siento como si fuera manejado a 100 con las luces apagadas y no quiero parar nunca. Sé que no está bien y ambos tenemos mucho que perder, pero necesito estar contigo otra vez. Espero que tú sientas lo mismo. Te compré algo para la próxima vez. No puedo esperar a ver cómo te queda.
Fuck. That's rough.
Lamentable, Marianne, lamento que estés en esta situación. Yo sé que piensas que serás una gran madre y no dudo que algún día lo seas.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Pero en este momento tenemos que asegurarnos de no arruinar 3 vidas. Mi matrimonio no ha estado bien desde hace algún tiempo, pero ella no se merece esto. Pero más que nada me preocupas tú. A la gente le gusta hablar y yo no quiero que tengas que pasar por eso. Yo sé que el dinero ha escaseado, pero haré lo que pueda para ayudarte a hacer lo correcto. Solo avísame cuando lo necesites. Y ya no hay nada más.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Recordar.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tread.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Había alguien más.
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was
Eso
the
creo
same
yo
guy?
también, pero vamos
Maybe.
a...
I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Perdón.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
Eso le digo yo.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Bueno, vamos a ver. ¿No puedo recordar o qué?
We can do it. Don't let go.
Me ha costado, ¿eh?
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
Vamos.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Venga, estamos tan cerca. Venga. Alyson, venga. Concéntrate.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Se fue. Yo creía que íbamos a descubrir algo, se había puesto intenso.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Hola. Bueno, chicos, hemos acabado el segundo capítulo, pero voy a decir lo que pienso, ¿vale? Yo creo saber quién es el padre. ¿Vale? ¿Os acordáis del que nos encontramos en el ferry? Y el que nos encontramos en ¿cómo se llama? En la tienda de Tessa. Pues yo creo que ese es el padre de los chicos. Dejarme especular, pero yo creo que es ese. Veremos en el próximo capítulo cuando salga, que será la próxima semana. Lo haremos en directo también, para que lo veáis. Y bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado. Darle un like, un me gusta, suscribiros, seguirme, da igual, hacer lo que queráis, compartirlo, que esto me enorgullece a mí. Nos vemos